Today, a good one in store here. It's the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Lowe finds his back. Harvey. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Broncos.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll score. Touchdown! The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lion! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 19 Lion!
They'll come out throwing. Connects on the crosser. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Seven Pirate! Seven Pirate! Hut, hut!
Back to throw. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Check! Ready!
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buying some time left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Dragon 60! Warrior 70! Mustang 19! 79 Bronco! Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check! Hurt! Hurt! Let's go now! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hut!
Robinson on the inside give. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Back to throw now. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go!
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 1-point game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Hold on a sec. Hey!
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Cut out left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Buying some time right. Rolling and taking lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. From the red zone now. He's got it in close. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a second quarter lead.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
22-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hold the ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Bronco. 19 Lions.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has it in close. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. I got it. Let's go.
They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
72. Take it.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Broncos hoping to grow their lead before halftime. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here. Now Nix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Falcons 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19.
Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one.
First down.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
21-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Receiver in motion, going left. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Sending a receiver left. He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Looking deep, back over the middle it goes. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
35-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. Running down the left side. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. after. Up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Falcons 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Kenny Moore brought him down. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. And goes to the hurry up here. Third down from the gun. Forced out to his right. He loses the football. Recovered by the Broncos. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. Complete to Mims. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Warriors 70. Rig alert. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
1st down, play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 years, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, smash. 19 Lion.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. 79, 70 Lion. Check. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Panther 60. 19 Tiger.
Here's another for him. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco lead. Check smash. 18 Raptor. Cup 19.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, It plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
First and 10. It's Harvey. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Man in motion here. Nick's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one finds his man, Ingram. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Back to work after throwing the pin. It is caught left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready up.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's the long back on the handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back in. 19. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
Trying one here with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the man is there to knock that away.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Nix from the gun. Takes this one off to Harvey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. We look underneath here. Robinson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
70 Lions.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 14. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cougar night. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Staying with Robinson. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Robinson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Stopped short of the
The
goal.
Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
35. Falcons 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on a second.
Giving this to Harvey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
And 7.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he's got it. It's in close. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Setting up to pass. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Harvey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.